Hey guys, it's Dark Kobe here.
Hey, this is Roll, everybody, and we have T with us again for the second game of this matchup to help us commentate. And this is, of course, the DKRStarCraft tournament number 1. We have Mindfields, our Diamond Protoss. Plays a lot of random, though. He decided to pick Protoss for this matchup, I think, in the top corner. And we have Nemesis, the red Zerg, down on the left side.
Yep. And Nemesis actually took the first game back in the Naga Caverns.
Yeah, and this is a best of 3, so if he can knock this one out, then he'll be moving on to the semifinals to face the one Pez, another Protoss player. A lot of Protoss going on here.
Yep.
It's something fishy.
Don't think that's a coincidence. How many Terrans are left?
0.
I don't think that's a coincidence either.
Somebody sounds a little aggravated about Terran being OP, but we'll let that go for now. So Mindfields was doing a Forge expand in the first game. Got crushed by a sort of aggressive roach play. We'll see if any of that similar styles occur here. And these are very close positions, so the aggressive roach thing might work pretty well. The gateway's coming down. We have 3 probes. Oh no, okay. 3 probes came out to attack that drone, but that drone is a survivor.
And it looks like he's gonna steal the gas right now. Which is probably the best thing you could do when your scouting drone is that low of a life. But he actually cancels it, and for I guess just to scout Mindfields.
Yeah, I think the gas steal is not to prevent the gas from going down, but just to keep the drone alive for further scouting, I guess.
Yeah.
Really wish we could do that with Terran. Oh wait. Our SCVs just stand there and let you attack us.
Well, if you build racks in their base, then you can hide your SCV behind the racks, and then they have to kill the racks before they can kill the SCV. And then you can go scout.
So it don't look like Nemesis is actually gonna expand, since he did have the 300 minerals necessary to make one. So if I'm gonna assume, he's gonna make a Roach Warren, or maybe he's just gonna go mass Speedlings. And there goes the Roach Warren. So we're actually gonna see the similar play from the first game.
Would I actually like to rewatch the first game? I just want to see if Nemesis has his natural timing to a T, or he's just doing it on field.
Well, he didn't saturate it forever, so...
Yeah, but Zerg definitely need the second hatch no matter what for the extra larva.
Sure, so you think he just put it down there for the larva and was planning ahead of time on just getting the roach aggression?
Well, that's what I have no idea about. I'm guessing it is, because he didn't like really use the mineral patches in the first game at all. But we'll have to see.
We do see the 4-gate actually coming from Mindfield, so he's gonna do something similar, but he of course he's gonna do it without the forge that he did in the first game. And
well, there's no forward pylon yet, and he is getting the second gas.
Yeah.
Continuing to make probes too, so it's probably going to be an expansion 4-gate if that exists.
It does exist, it's just not the most well thought out.
Yeah. And this, I think this 4-gate by Mindfield is you know, if you want to get into the more of the pro level, you should like time the 4-gate so that right when the warp gate actually warps in, then you already have a proxy pylon somewhere near the opponent's base.
Yeah. So you're saying more into the pro level, like further than I'm already in the pro level?
Yeah, like if you want to refine your game even more, like these detailed things and timing things is really important. As you can see, this 4 gate is probably not gonna do it
we
well.
do have an Overlord from Nemesis coming into Mindfields base here, and that Overlord's probably going to die here in the next couple seconds with these stalkers out.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But we see 12 Zerglings, 12 Lings coming out for Nemesis, actually.
Lings. Imagine
So he
playing
wants to...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, imagine playing a race that builds units called Lings.
Speedlings. Well, they're called Speedlings now, but... Oh, and we see an attack, and they actually got the speed already, so they're gonna actually get the surround by on Mindfields. And it looks like Nemesis is actually gonna push the attack back.
That's why you need force fields, man.
And this is all while Mindfields is actually expanding, so we'll see if this expansion holds up.
If that expansion comes up, he can transfer some probes. Maybe he'll transfer. Maybe Nemesis gave him control, so he can transfer this Overlord over there too, and get his economy to get rolling.
Yeah, this Overlord is staring down on all the probes, looking at that full energy Nexus. And looks like the Overlord is gonna go down. So no more scouting information for Nemesis, but right now he's droning up a little bit, a little bit, but he's still not saturated on his expansion, which is pretty bad, I think.
It's not really saturated anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Even in his main, he's scanning his lair right now at the moment too.
Yeah, these roaches off creep without speed are sort of not the best.
So we don't see any creep spread from Nemesis, just like in the first game.
Yeah, Minefield is moving out, is retreating though, so that's.
We don't actually see a queen on the 2 queens at least to get the extra production.
Well, he's transferring 1 queen down.
Yeah, he's doing it, transferring 1 by 1.
Oh wow, he doesn't even have a 2nd queen?
Yeah, he doesn't have a 2nd queen.
Oh wow, okay.
It's probably because he went for that early gas and he never took them off. So he's not getting any drones. Doesn't have the money. Oh, Lings.
Yeah.
Lings.
So we're at the 1035 mark. So, and here's a Ling run by. And this is pretty undefended natural, so you're gonna see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probes going down. And Mindfield is gonna retreat. And I'm not sure if Nemesis could take this Nexus down as the army is retreating.
Well, not with these stalkers coming in, no.
Yeah. But I would think it was a better trade for Nemesis for 5 probes for only a few Lings.
Well, let's see how much he loses on this. Well, okay. He lost a handful more there, but we do have a Stargate coming out from Minefields, which should counter these this Roach Ling army pretty heavily.
Yeah. And you can see the creep spread isn't allowing the roaches to be in sync with the Lings. And Mindfield is actually gonna retreat on that battle. I thought
that was your force field, T.
That one force field. Does he have roach speed? No.
Oh, we have a supply block from Minefields, so that's terrible.
Yeah. Oh. But as we can see, he's actually 8 harvesters ahead. At one point, he was 10 harvesters ahead. So if he actually drags this game longer, he might be able to increase his lead.
Yeah, two base versus 2 base, and he's got higher tech. So Protoss, I think Protoss is actually in pretty good shape.
Yeah, but we do see a Hydra.
And a Robo also.
Yeah, Robo for Mindfield, and then Hydra is then for Nemesis.
Yeah, but his economy is, I mean, he's got what, 6 drones on his main, and what 12 drones on his natural. He just can't support very many units.
Yeah.
He's got 8 and 10.
I mean, we are approaching at the 13 and 25 mark, and he's only got 26 harvesters.
So I said 6 and 12, so it combines to be the same number.
it's practically a one base economy, like one base turn economy of mules, which is really strange to see a Zerg do.
Are you saying mules are OP?
No, of course not. Terran's never OP.
We do have a little bit of creep spread coming out finally.
Yes, finally. And we do finally see the second queen. Makes his cameo appearance.
Robotics support bay, another Void Ray coming out. Void Rays are not being rallied with the main army though, so they're not going to be there to help if something were to happen.
Oh, he did get road speed this time, so I'm guessing he just completely forgot last game.
Well, since there's no cannons in this matchup, in this game, shouldn't he have gotten Burrow for his roaches or?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because he did go for the 4 game, and you wouldn't have gotten the robotics observer as
right.
quickly.
And there's no cannons. I mean, Burrow might have been pretty strong in this situation.
And we see an attack coming soon from a Nemesis, and he's actually gonna go. We will see some force fields. No, yeah. We do not see. And we see the Nemesis actually gets a surround, and this does not look good for Mindfields at the moment, especially with the Hydralisk sniping.
It's so not good, it almost looks bad.
Those force fields were really ill spent.
Yeah, it probably. I think
Void Rays go down. That's the GG.
Yeah, and there goes the GG by Mindfields. And what a great timing attack from Nemesis though. He attacked right when the Mindfields was actually like taking up to the Colossus and Void Ray, but yeah. Really hard to deal with that Roach Hydra Ling army.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a matter of a couple more force fields. I think in that choke right there, it only takes like 3 or 4 force fields,
yeah,
and
he had enough.
Then you're only dealing with one layer of roaches, and the Hydras are back there, and you can just pick them off and warp in more units, and the Void Rays can be in the back doing damage.
Yeah, it probably came down to the force field, and I think if he actually did force field, he probably would have won that battle. And with the Harvester lead that he has, 49-33, I think he would have easily taken the game. But again, nice timing attack by Nemesis. And
yeah, he force fielded off his main ramp to his main base as if he thought that he could go ahead and suicide his army and his natural and still be fine or something.
Yeah, I think he force fielded because he thought the Lings were actually gonna do a run by, but yeah, but it was actually just to get the surround, I think so. So I guess Nemesis takes this series 2-0, and we'll be heading on to the second round where Nemesis will be facing the One Pez, of course.
Yes, ZVP, and Nemesis is going to go up against him and see if he can beat him. One Pez beat Aripsa in
the 2-0
PVZ. Yeah, 2-0. Well, every first round series has been 2-0. So far, we should be getting into some more competitive series, hopefully in the semifinals and finals.
Yeah, and once again, actually, we apologize for the delay. It's been about like 2 weeks, but it was actually pretty hard to get these two players to come together and play together, and so luckily we got them to play this and finish this first round off. So
luckily,
yeah. So anything more to add, guys?
I don't think so. We just want to make sure that you remember everybody.
Yep, and so yeah, I guess we'll wrap things up here.
Yep. So am I supposed to say remember everybody again?
Yeah, let's go. Do it.
Remember everybody.
Know your station.
Know your station.
All right, peace.